There you go. What's up, guys? Konnichiwa. Selamat tengah hari. Wait, give me a second. Alright, there you go. Konnichiwa, Minna. Petang. Selamat petang, konbanwa. This is technically my tengah hari because I just woke up. Hello Putri, welcome to the stream. Hello Putri Smith Place and Ublis FF Mutual Hub. Thank you for joining the stream, boys and girls. And hello, welcome back. Alright. We just gonna have a chill stream. Okay. Hello, Alan. Welcome to the stream. Alan. Hello, welcome to the stream. Alright. So yeah, today we're gonna have a chill stream. Maybe we can have some chatting. Maybe I'm gonna do some learning on, more. Let me get out this mic a bit. Might go down small bit. There you go. So maybe I'm gonna make a like stream animation, like Stickman animation. Have you eat your lunch? Done. I already ate my lunch, and it's not that good. I'm quite sad. I'm not satisfied with my lunch. Alright. So, if you guys wanna hop into Kaiso's Maiku stream, he's also streaming right now, karaoke stream. I'm just gonna open his stream a bit. Okay. Alright. Yeet. Maiko's also streaming right now. He's streaming karaoke. Oh no, Food Panda. So while waiting for the ad, so yeah, you guys can hop into, if you guys can watch two stream, you guys can hop into the to his stream. I'm gonna give the link after this. So while waiting for the ads to be done,
Baka mitai, honto baka ne. Anta shinjiru bakari de tsuyoi onna no furi setsunasa no kaze abiru hitori ni natte 3年が過ぎ街並みさえも変わりました
so yeah, this is the clip. I mean, this is the link. So if you guys want to want to watch it, so dipanggil Kokazi. So this is his clip. Oh no, it's Miku! Oh no, it's Miku. Oh no. Oh, it's Miku. Hi Apex, welcome to the stream. Yep, streamception. I mean dalam lirik tu ada perkataan Kazi. Oh yeah. If you want to know, Kazi is mean win. So yeah, my name is Win. S-E. Hey Kyle, welcome to the stream. Stop man. I'm just gonna stop by for a while because I'm having a chill stream. But no, I'm not singing, so don't. Right. Okay, Maiku keep on singing. I'm gonna continue on doing some flash animation. Right. I'm just gonna watch Maiku show on my phone. Right. There you go. Oh, there's an ad also on my phone. God damn it. Alright. Good luck on your stream, Michael. Okay. I'm gonna chill first. Opening my flashback. I want to do a new project though. I want to try to create something. But I don't know what to do. I want to make a fighting scene. But you need to animate 2 people though. I really need to know how to adjust the character movement and everything. Touch the clouds and gravity's edge, and the rest is our momentum. Does it matter if I can't breathe out there? I've got memories of what we began. Where's my dog? Adopt. There you go. I can see your darkened eyes, and you are still hiding your. He say, if I'm not mistaken, the tutorial say just do anything. So yeah, let's do this. Alright. Alright, so I want to see an example of fighting scene that I can like try to do. I want to try to make a weapon. I don't know how to do it. I want to try to do it. So I can travel the world in an instant, even though there's a fear of the distance. But for you, I know I'll stay right here. And I can. Oh no! What's that? What the? I don't want this move. What the hell? I really need to know how to do shit on this. Oh, I can use pen. This one. Why is the drawing clip like making like a straight line? I don't want to make it. I want to make it like a freehand. Please tell me you run. this. Not this. This one. Oh. Is it this? No, I don't want to make a. This one? I really need to watch some. I'm doing some checking on my tutorial for a while. You can import animation.
So how do you get your animations from Flash to YouTube while retaining the most quality in both the image and the sound? I'm going to explain the process I use. So let's say you have a finished animation with sound and everything, and now you want to upload it to YouTube. Here's the basic process. 1. Export it as a SWIFT file. 2. Convert it to MP4 using Swivel. 3. Upload it to YouTube. I'll go into each of these steps in detail soon, but you may be asking, why not just export it as a movie file directly from Flash? A few reasons. The way Flash converts its movies is by first exporting it to a Flash format and then recording that Flash format as a video in real time. So if your computer is not so fast or you have a lot going on in the animation, there's a high chance that frames will be skipped, causing it to look choppy. I use Swivel because it works frame by frame to ensure that no frames are skipped and the render quality is virtually spotless while retaining a small file size for easy upload. Alright, so let's go over each of the steps in detail. Step 1. Export as a SWIFT file. Go to File, Publish Settings. Make sure Flash is the only one checked, so in my case I need to uncheck HTML wrappers since I don't need that. Set JPEG quality to 100 and change the settings in each of the audio stream and audio event. Right now it's set to an extremely low quality. This is the default setting that Flash gives you in order to reduce file size. Since we don't need to save file size with this step, we should go as high quality as we possibly can. I usually choose RAW, uncheck Convert Stereo to Mono, and sample rate 44 kHz. Click Publish. Now you have a finished SWIFT file in the same folder as your Flash project file. Step 2. Convert to MP4 using Swivel. Click on the link in the description. The people at Newgrounds made this program to help.
To export. So I'm not gonna watch the exports yet. So because
Hey guys, so I decided to make a video series dedicated to the 12 principles of animation.
Hi
as
there,
described
people,
by
welcome to the
the
stream.
legendary animators Frank Thomas and Ollie Johnston. So the first principle is squash and stretch. This is the principle that animated objects will get longer or flatter to emphasize their speed, momentum, weight, and mass. Here's a bouncing ball that has squash and stretch. And here is one without squash and stretch. See the difference? The amount that an object squashes and stretches says something about its mass. The more squash and stretch, the softer the object. The less squash and stretch, the stiffer the object. This first one looks like a water balloon, and the second one probably would be a bowling ball. Squash and stretch applies to characters too. Look at how this figure is stretching from the speed that he's coming down with, and then he squashes after he lands.
Hi Faiz, welcome to the stream.
You can also use squash and stretch to exaggerate facial expressions. Let's add some squash and stretch to this face. When his eyes are closed, his face is squashed, and when he opens his eyes in disbelief, his face stretches up and settles back to normal. It's very important to keep the volume of the object consistent. This is what a lot of people mess up with when they're first trying to do squash and stretch. They'll elongate the ball like this and flatten it like this. This is what you should not do. The overall volume of the ball must be the same. So as the ball gets longer, it also gets narrower. When it gets flatter, it also gets wider. The same goes with cubes. If you're going in with one line, the other lines must go in the opposite direction. The cube should start out narrow, get flat, get narrow again, and then rest. In-betweening with cubes is easy because you can measure the line in between the two lines and then connect them to make the cube. If you master squash and stretch with cubes, the next step is to try to do it in 3D. Another important note is that the ball does not have to be stretching the entire time that it's falling. When it's just starting to fall, it should have its normal shape for the most part. And then when it's just about to hit the bottom, that's when it has the most stretch. So do not overdo squash and stretch in this sense. Alright, the second principle of animation is called anticipation. This is when a character prepares for an action to give the audience a clue as to what is happening next, as well as to make the action appear more realistic. One example is when a character is about to jump. Before leaping into the air, he has to prepare for the action by crouching down to build energy. It's like a spring that coils up before releasing. Look at this character jumping without any anticipation. It looks very unrealistic because the energy to jump comes out of nowhere. Here's another example, a punch. To add power to the punch and communicate to the viewers that he is about to punch, he reaches his arm back and then punches. By contrast, having no anticipation results in a very weak punch. You'll see this in a lot of cartoons. Before running, a character will wind up before taking off. In the previous video about squash and stretch, this face actually uses anticipation as well. Instead of immediately stretching up, the face squashes first to anticipate the stretch and give it more power. Anticipation helps communicate actions to the audience by preparing them for the next action.
I'm just gonna, oh Faiz, I just put one more stuff in my stream. So now, I can shout out with people's script. So I'm gonna shout out for Faiz.
Pintu mana? Lampu.
Oh, itu tu.
Ya!
Fuck. Ya. Dia keluar dari bilik tu, betul dia keluar dari bilik tu.
Bilik mana? Bilik ni? So aku tak motion sensor.
Aku dah nampak. Dia apa sing sana? Ya. Dia datang dari corner tu.
Fuck you. Done.
Nice. So yeah, go check Faiz out, yeah boys.
This can happen in many ways. If a character is about to take something out of their pocket, they make their hand very visible and up in the air before going into the pocket. Otherwise, the audience might miss it and wonder how they got that object in the first place. The most important thing is that the viewer notices the hand and the pocket, so the character cannot be performing any competing actions. Let's say that something's about to happen on the right. A character may prepare for that action by pointing their eyes and head to look in that direction, leading the viewers to also look there. It's important to make it as easy as possible for the audience to understand what's going on without having to watch it twice. But this can also be used to trick the audience too, if you lead their eyes in one direction and then surprise them by having something happen on the other side of the screen. Taking anticipation a step further, you can actually have multiple levels of anticipation. Let's go back to our punch animation, where the character winds up before punching. This animation has one level of anticipation. Now look at this one. The character is actually winding up for his wind up by going forward, then winding up, and then before punching, he throws his other arm back to further anticipate the punch. This punch is very complex. It's actually similar to what a baseball pitcher does when he's getting ready to throw the ball. So the third principle of animation is called staging. Staging is the presentation of any idea so that it is completely and unmistakably clear. This is a very broad principle because it covers so many areas of animation. It can apply to acting, timing, camera angle and position, and setting. So when you're animating, you want to be in full control of where the audience is looking. You're essentially saying, look at this, now look at this, and now look at this. This control is achieved through staging. All of the elements of the scene work together to move the viewer's eyes around the screen. Here's an example of bad staging. The characters are competing for stage presence, so the viewer doesn't know which one to look at. The camera has a lot to do with this. It's important to know when to be close up and when to be far away. Far away is good for big actions, while close up is good for expressions. Don't have the main action be off to the side. It should be either in the center of the screen or in one of the thirds of the screen. If they're facing to the side, there should be more empty space in the direction that they're facing, unless someone's sneaking up behind them, in which case they would no longer be the main character of the shot. The main action of the scene should be very clear and simple. It can't be upstaged by other things that are going on. This takes attention away from the main point. It should also have proper timing. Let one action finish before the other person starts their action, instead of overlapping them. Sometimes you need to insert pauses if there's something on screen that needs to be processed by the viewer before moving on. Sometimes if there's any text on the screen, you should keep it on screen for as long as it takes to read it out loud 3 times. But it's not just about controlling the viewer's eyes, it's also about conveying ideas. If a character is sad, for example, You want to make sure that the viewer knows that and feels that. If someone's house is supposed to be very poor and decrepit, go over the top to make sure that they get it, and don't have any objects that detract from that purpose. Let's take this scene and give it the staging treatment. This fat guy is eating pizza. The idea that we want to convey is that he is a severe overeater. So let's set the stage more. Let's give him more pizza and put piles of pizza boxes behind him and stains on his shirt. Let's move the camera down below him to make him look bigger. And let's change his acting so that his weight actually gets in the way of his eating, so he can't even reach for the soda without falling over. Now let's make sure to time it right so he notices the soda
20k
and then
points,
reaches for it.
god damn.
Now the idea is very clear. Alright, so the fourth animation principle is called straight ahead and pose to pose. This term describes two methods used to animate drawings. The first method, straight ahead, is where you draw the first drawing, and then you draw the second drawing, and then the third drawing, and so on. It's basically animating as you go. The second method, pose to pose, is where you draw the beginning and end of each main pose and go back later to fill in the drawings in between. So there are benefits to both methods. Pose to pose is generally better for most actions because it gives you the most control. You have a good idea of what the action is going to look like very early in the process. So instead of worrying if the character is going to end up in the right place, you decide where they end up from the beginning and work backwards. Also, using straight ahead animation can lead to the character changing size or being on a different level from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Pose to pose can save you a lot of work. If you were to animate a whole sequence straight ahead and then realize that one pose is off, you would have to change several drawings to fix that one pose. But with pose to pose, you do the main poses to see if it feels right, and you can catch problems early on. Straight ahead animation, on the other hand, is good for animation that is unpredictable. Some examples of this include fire, water particles, clouds of dust, explosions. The reason why straight ahead works well is because there are laws of physics that work at a constant rate, and it's hard to predict how it will work pose to pose. So when animating fire, for example, you just go with the flow based on what you know about fire and let the fire kind of create itself. If we were to look at the beginning and end, we wouldn't even know how to in between it. However, you can still use pose to pose to make the general shapes and fill it in between to make it smoother. Another example of unpredictable animation is overlapping action, which will be covered in depth in the next video. Let's say that a character has floppy ears. You could draw the figure with his ears for each pose and just draw the in-betweens accordingly, but another method is to animate the figure using pose to pose without the ears, and then going through and adding the ears using straight ahead. This is good because you can focus on the figure's movements without the distraction of having to do his ears, and you can also focus on the physics of his ears without the distraction of his body's movement. This also applies to hair, tails, and other appendages. When you work pose to pose, there's some vocabulary that goes into it. There are main poses called keys, secondary poses called extremes, and further broken down poses called breakdowns. Make the keys first, perfect them, then decide the farthest the character will go in each direction using extremes, and then decide how you want the extremes to connect using breakdown poses. At this point, you can start in-betweening. Working with this sort of hierarchy will give you the most control as opposed to doing your pose to pose straight ahead, so to speak. This is like pose to pose within pose to pose, because you are perfecting the poses at each level before moving down to the next level. Alright, so the next principle of animation is called follow through and overlapping action. This is the technique of having body parts and appendages drag behind the rest of the body and continue to move when the body stops. Follow through and overlapping action are often associated with another technique called drag. These names all describe the same thing but in different ways. For example, follow through refers to the way parts of the body continue to move after the body is stopped. Overlapping action describes the offset between the timing of the main body and its other parts. Drag describes the technique of delaying the movement of body parts in relation to the main body. All three of these are basically describing different aspects of the same thing. Follow through and overlapping action add a great deal of realism to a character. Here's a character with and without follow through and overlapping action. Basically, when the main body moves, the tip of the appendage should be the last to catch up, and when the body stops, the tip should follow through the farthest before settling back. This is true of not just appendages, but the whole body as well. When coming to a stop, often the body will follow through and then come back. Just as a character needs to anticipate his jump, he also needs to follow through his land. Sometimes the extra skin on a character can be treated as a separate entity with drag and follow through. Similar to squash and stretch, the amount of drag that you give something says something about its mass. The first one is like a TV antenna, while the second one is like a feather. It's usually easier to add the appendages after the animation of the main body is finished. When adding hair, for example, use the previous frame as an indicator of where the hair should be stretched towards. Since it has drag, it should be dragging from where it was in the last frame. In addition, make sure to let the hair follow through when the body comes to a stop. Arms are a good place to insert follow-through and overlapping action. Have the elbows lead the arm's actions. The elbow comes first, followed by the forearm, and then the hand. This is true even when walking. The forearms drag slightly behind the elbows, and the hands drag slightly behind the forearms. Overlapping action helps to break up an animation to make it more interesting. If we offset the movement of the arms and legs, the animation appears more graceful. If a character is standing up from the ground, we could offset the top half from the bottom half to make it look less easy and more realistic. Alright, so the next principle is called slow in and slow out. This principle refers to the way pretty much all movement starts slowly, builds speed, and finishes slowly. This is one of the most important principles to achieving lifelike motion. Without slow in and slow out, things feel mechanical. That's because robots are one of the only things that actually move their parts at a constant speed. To use this principle in 2D animation, you take your extreme poses, draw a single in-between, and then draw in between those, then only in between the drawings closest to the extremes until you're satisfied with the amount of slow in and slow out. With 3D animation and motion graphics, adding slow in and slow out is a matter of changing the motion curves from linear to spline by adjusting the Bezier handles. As time progresses, the object starts slow, gets fast, and ends slowly. Use it wisely. For example, you wouldn't add a slow out to a bouncing ball as it's colliding with the ground, but you would add it as it's bouncing back up. You wouldn't add it to a bullet coming out of a gun, but you would add it as the gun comes up due to whiplash. Using this principle can allow you to only have to draw one in between if the motion is quick enough. Draw one in between and then add another frame on either end with the drawing slightly skewed in the correct direction, and then it's done. Sometimes you don't even have to add the one in between. This kind of motion can be achieved in 3D with very extreme curves. Many people starting out with animation get impatient and draw the next frame very far away from the beginning. It's very unrealistic for a character to go from completely still to super fast, so adding a few drawings to ease into it will fix the problem. A good way to fix a choppy animation is to analyze the space between the drawings. They should be evenly spaced, with drawings closer together at the beginning of the action and at the end of the action, and drawings farther apart in the middle. Alright, the 7th principle of animation is called arcs. So very few organisms are capable of movements that have a mechanical in and out or up and down precision. Most living creatures will move in a circular path, otherwise known as an arc. So let's say that we were given these key poses and were told to fill in the poses in between. Simply taking the midway point between the poses will not work, because this looks way too mechanical. The ball needs to follow an arc. Of course, we also need to consider the slow in and out caused by gravity. When doing this in 3D and motion graphics, we can achieve this effect by keeping the movement in the x-axis constant, but giving the movement in the y-axis a slow in and slow out. This will give the ball its arc. Now let's look at this head turn. Right now it looks pretty dull and straight, but if we add an arc to it, it gives it a little bit more character. Forgetting about arcs can lead to some obvious mistakes. For example, we may in between this movement by calculating the midpoint like this and cause the shape of the object to shrink. If we were to draw a simple arc as reference, then this movement would be a lot easier and more realistic. Arcs can be added to almost any figure movement. This guy is landing on the ground. Let's have his body settle in an arc. This guy is reacting with shock. Let's have his body and arms follow an arc. This guy is taking a step. Have his body move down and up in an arc before he even takes his next step. This guy is kicking. Have his leg and body follow through in an arc. When movements are very fast, you can add arcs in the form of a smear. Take the beginning and end pose and draw an arc in between and fill it in the same color as the object, maybe slightly transparent or fragmented towards the end of the action. Okay, the next principle is called secondary.
You did the arc thing yesterday. Eh? Really? Maybe I'm doing it for, doing it by accident.
Action. This principle is often associated with overlapping action, although according to Frank and Ollie, it means something very different. Secondary action describes gestures that support the main action to add more dimension to the character animation. For example, a character may be walking angrily. The primary action is the legs, and the secondary action is everything else. The arms swinging, the head bobbing, and the facial movements. Let's say a character is about to knock on a door. The secondary action of the other hand will communicate what kind of door knocking this is. If it's a fist, it makes him look angry. If it's dainty, it gives him a graceful, happy vibe. If it's tucked close while the head looks back and forth before knocking, it communicates that he doesn't want to be discovered. This guy is picking up a box. We can give him more personality by having him rub his hands together and twiddle them in the air while getting ready to pick it up. It's important not to let the secondary action dominate the primary action. If a figure has a sad expression that should be seen, and we are adding a secondary action of wiping away a tear, the hand shouldn't cover the face. On the other hand, don't let it go unnoticed. People might not even notice that there's a tear there unless you give it its own time. This is why the principle of staging is very important in secondary action. So let's take this simple bite animation and give it some secondary action. First, let's make him lick his lips to show that he's hungry. Next, let's make him close his eyes and have his eyebrows go up, showing that he likes it. Last, let's make him shake his head because he cannot believe how good it tastes. The primary action is the bite, but all the secondary actions add more dimension to the bite. So the next principle is called timing. This principle states that the personality and nature of an animation is greatly affected by the number of frames inserted between each main action. Basically, if you have many drawings that are very close together in between the two main poses, the action will be very slow. If you have very few drawings set far apart from each other, the action will be very fast. Less drawings means fast, more drawings means slow. One simple action can have 10 different meanings depending on how many frames you give it. This man is leaning from one shoulder to the other. With no in-betweens, it looks like his head is being hit by a tremendous force, nearly snapping off his neck. With one in-between, his head has been hit by a rolling pin or some other object. With two in-betweens, he has a muscle twitch. With three in-betweens, he's dodging the rolling pin or the other object. With four, he's saying, "Move it, get out of here." With five, he's more friendly, saying, "Over here, come on, hurry." With six, he sees a good-looking girl or the sports car he always wanted. With 7, he's trying to get a better look at something. With 8, he's searching for the peanut butter on the kitchen shelf. With 9, he is appraising something very thoughtfully. And with 10 in-betweens, he is stretching a sore muscle. The standard frame rate for movies is 24 frames per second. If one drawing is made for each frame, 24 drawings per second, that is called drawing on ones. If one drawing is made for every 2 frames, that's called drawing on twos, and every 3 drawings is threes, and so on. It's actually very common to draw on twos rather than ones for a few reasons. First, it cuts the amount of work in half. Second, it actually makes slow actions look smoother than if you were to draw every frame, because the precision needed to draw in between 2 very close drawings can lead to the animation looking jittery. Some would also say that drawing on twos is better for fast actions as well, because it gives a sparkle and spirit to the animation that would otherwise be too evenly timed and less lively if it were drawn on ones. But drawing on ones is necessary when there's a very fast action that needs to be read, often a scramble or a flurry of activity. And it's also everyone's choice how many drawings to put in between poses. Some people draw more or less frames depending on how much movement there is, and this can give a very dynamic effect to the animation. So the next principle is called exaggeration. Basically, every action, pose, and expression can be taken to the next level to increase the amount of impact on the viewer. So the early animators at Disney would get confused because Walt would tell them to add more realism, but then when they changed it, he would criticize the result because it wasn't exaggerated enough. In Walt's mind, there was probably no difference. Making it more realistic didn't mean make the physics and proportions more consistent with reality, but rather make the idea or essence of the action more apparent and real. So if a character was sad, make him sadder. Bright, make him brighter. Worried, make him more worried. Wild, make him wilder. Exaggeration doesn't mean more distorted, but more convincing. It's amazing how you can always add exaggeration. This animation looks finished, right? But let's give it some exaggeration. Now when we compare the two, the first one definitely looks less powerful, even though earlier we thought it was finished. When motions are quick, the exaggeration needs to be bigger in order to be noticed. This still frame looks way too extreme to be realistic, but when you play it in motion, it looks less extreme. That's because a lot of the frames that your eye perceives in a short time are less extreme frames, and only one of them is very extreme. So in order to boost its presence, you can either make it stay on screen longer, or make it more extreme. Since it's hard to tell how much room you have for exaggeration, a good rule to follow is to push the exaggeration level until it actually becomes too much. Then wind it back until you're satisfied with it. This way you see the whole range beforehand, instead of shooting in the dark. So the next principle is called solid drawing. This principle is about making sure that forms feel like they are in 3-dimensional space with volume, weight, and balance. One thing that makes animating a lot easier is being able to draw a figure from all angles. This requires knowledge of 3-dimensional drawing. For example, when drawing a line on a sphere, it must follow the contour of the sphere's surface. A straight line instantly makes the circle look flat. When drawing cubes, avoid making parallel lines. Lines should be bent towards the vanishing point, otherwise it will look like a flat symbol or a logo. When doing a rough pass of the character, use basic solid shapes like spheres, cubes, and cylinders to construct the character, instead of circles, squares, and rectangles. This will help you be mindful of the space they're in. Another thing you can do is draw perspective lines on the ground to keep track of their distance from the camera, so that you can know when to draw them bigger or smaller. When moving on to the clean line version of your character, be very mindful of overlap, and try to include it whenever possible. Without overlap, everything appears to be on the same plane, but just adding a single line here and there can define where surfaces come out and where they recede. Another thing to note when doing lines is to avoid symmetry. Symmetrical lines look flat. Try to pair a straight line with a curved line, or offset two curved lines, so it looks more natural and dynamic. The principle of solid drawing applies to 3D animation as well, in regards to portraying weight and balance in the pose of a character. For example, avoid what's called twinning, which happens when the arms and legs and other paired features are doing the exact same thing. This is a known affliction that animators have to make a conscious effort to avoid. Instead, lean it over to one side, or put one hand on the hips, or give it a slouch, or do something to show that it has weight and has to keep its balance in a 3D environment. Alright, the last principle of animation is called appeal. Basically, characters that you animate should be somewhat pleasing to look at. They should have some kind of charismatic aspect to like about them. This doesn't only apply to the hero of the story, but also the villain and every other character. Appeal doesn't always mean good looking, it can also mean interesting. So the villain should be likable in the sense that they are interesting to look at. The tricky thing about this is that everyone has a different standard for what is appealing. However, just giving your character a dynamic design can greatly boost its appeal. Here are 3 steps to doing that. First, use a variety of shapes. Instead of using the same shape for every character, try out different shapes, because there's no limit to the spectrum of crazy configurations that characters can have. Every good character design starts with a clear shape. Second, play with proportions. Cartoonists often magnify the things we find interesting and shrink the things we might find ugly or boring. For example, they might enlarge the head and eyes, shrink the body, and make the hands larger. Finding the aspect of a character that defines his or her personality and blowing it up can often create a more appealing design. Third, keep it simple. Too much information can overcomplicate the character and also make it harder and more restraining to animate. This is the difference between drawing for illustration and drawing for animation. With animated characters, you have to pick and choose what details to keep because you're going to be drawing those details hundreds of times. So let's give some characters an appeal makeover. This king has a generic shape and not much personality. Let's make him more like an egg. Now his appeal comes from looking proud, powerful, and petite. This robot mercenary has too many details to see any personality. Let's pick a few details and emphasize them, remove the rest, and change his shape. Now he has a mysterious appeal to him. This fisherman looks pretty average. Let's adjust his proportions to emphasize his lankiness and make that his point of appeal. So that's all I've got for appeal, and that brings us to the end of our 12-part series. So I thank you for watching it. I had a lot of fun making it, and I actually learned a lot about animation too. I do plan to continue.
This is too much information. My brain. Right. Talking about sword, I still can't do the sword stuff. Can I do easy brush? Too bad. No. 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 Need to practice more then. Right. Gonna try to continue making animation. I don't know what animation I'm Oh, damn. Right. I guess this is a better color for doing my stuff. New layer here. This is gonna be the line. I want to make a punching, like left, right, left, uppercut, and a kick last. I want to try that. Okay, and then he bows. He bows to the left. Yes. Body standing still. So like this. So how is it? Anything. Bending down his leg. So okay. And then fighting stand. And next. Gonna be the fighting stand. Oh no. Fighting stand like this. Right. Something like that. I want to make it a bit far. Then how does fighting stand?
So where did we leave off? The last time I remember, it
I want to
was
see
like
how it falls.
December, sitting out in the parking lot, taking midnight drives on the empty highway. It feels like so long ago, but like yesterday too, you know. Now we just wanna go back again.
Hello, Suko Takehiko. Welcome to the stream.
Without that feeling, here where we wanna be.
Something like that. Yeah.
Now it's clear, we can do whatever 'cause you're right here.
Going a bit down.
We can do whatever.
Stick fight. Yes. I'm still learning though. I want to practice my Stickman animation because one, I haven't done this. So yeah.
We can do whatever 'cause you're right.
Technically this is my first time. So I just start learning from, this is technically the third day learning the Stickman animation.
We've been going a long time, working day and night. I know that you're tired, tracking the calendar, crossing off the days. Now I'm on my way. It feels like so long ago, but like yesterday too, you know. Now we just wanna go back again, and I can't help thinking about that feeling. Here where we wanna be, different vicinity. Now it's clear, we can do whatever 'cause you're right here.
There you go. So technically like a bit far hand. So like sideways like that. Right, then we need to make one punch. So it steps a bit front, one right hand punch. No, left hand, right hand punch first, yeah. So next one going here.
It feels like so long
70
ago,
plus frame for one shot animation
but
part.
like
Yup,
yesterday too, you know.
it's pretty hard
We
though.
just wanna
Like,
go
okay,
back again,
I will show you my
and I
previous
can't help
work.
thinking
That's
about
not that
that
perfect
feeling.
because I'm still learning. Give me a second. I'm still like, okay, this is my first day trying this. This is simple kick. Technically, this is the first day I try to learn animations. And then this is just yesterday's. A bit, you know, low quality because I don't know how to draw yet. And if you guys want to know, I'm drawing using mouse, so I'm in very disadvantage right now. Fine.
chance on the spot. Don't be spilling milkshake, give it all you got. Express yourself, don't make yourself stop. Express yourself, you'll be feeling on top. I don't know how to say this, how to tell you can't resist.
We'll be back later.
When you put
Gonna hit my kusi. Bye.
let's go jelly. I wanna be so very. I wanna feel like every moment is alive. Heavy, my heart tells me I'm ready. You take me on the roller coaster of my life. My legs go. I don't know how to say this, how to tell you can't resist. Boy, when you put on a show, I hit the floor, my legs go jelly. I'm going coconut, I'm feeling it so much. I'm going coconut.
I'm not that
legs
in love with
feel
this company.
like jelly. Getting frisky, boy, talk to me, baby, turning red like a cherry. Oh, I'm going coconut, getting. We can do this all night, making jello delight. We can do this all
Left,
night, come and get it tonight.
and then right. Get ready for the left hook like that.
Getting frisky, boy,
So next one.
like a cherry. Oh, I'm going coconut. We can do this all night, making jello delight. We can do this all night, come and get it tonight. My legs go jelly.
Bring it down. Just ready for the uppercut. And then that. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm sorry, I need to do my own action to see the how to do it. And this hand is too long. And then last one is a kick. Hi Reaper, welcome to back to stream. That feet is too goddamn long. And then gonna end this with like down. Okay. I need to lower down this one. Lower down this. Take out the hand and legs. This. You need to have straight legs. Huh. I can't think too much, man. This is a bit hard. Alright. Now we need to add in between. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Right. Okay. So now we need to start to draw in between the animation. So open my onion. It's go a bit slow, so I need to do more frames. Like it's bending down slowly. You need to do it backwards. There you go. I need more times.
The air is thinner as we climb. We've only got one destination. Touch the clouds and gravity's edge, and the rest is our momentum. Does it matter if I can't breathe out there? I've got memories of where we began.
Guys, what do you guys think? This one, the bowing, the bow. Not that bad though. Oh. Okay, now we need to put the image in here.
How many times do we have to write our names in the sand so they don't wash away? How many times do we leave our mark? I've been worried if you'll be okay. I can travel the world in an instant, even though there's a fear of the distance. But for you, I know I'll stay right here. And I can see your darkened eyes, and you are still hiding your smile. Take my dismay, throw it away. When you reach me, I'll find a way. Look out for slopes down the telescope. And when you reach me, I'll let you stay. I don't want to miss you when you're sailing by. Please tell me you're on the way. I don't want to miss you once I've waved goodbye. So when you reach me,
Right.
tell me you'll stay.
In the moment for a while, it all is. Of all the memories in the past, set it free. 'Cause who I'm meant to be is here in front of me. Why did it seem so hard to reach? Because I want it all. The will, the power, love that makes me strong. Taking me higher than I've been before.
Oh. Okay.
I'm feeling invincible, unbreakable, and even if I fall, where am I without you?
I'm just hearing my crew singing in this chat. Ow, my hand. Oh. Okay. this. I need to add the wind up. So his right hand is just gonna bend forward. Right. So and a bit behind. Right. Michael asking for a request. I want to see what Michael say. Wait. Okay, Michael just singing in my phone, so yeah. Right. We're gonna continue doing this. But I'm getting my brain is just too much information, like I can't brain the animations. We need to bend this for this one. Right hand, so okay, like that, I guess. No, 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 no. I want to increase the strength, so I need to make it jump a bit. uppercut, and then still here. I got the Domino's discount, boys. So that pull his hand down because you want to kick. So his left leg start to bend. Okay. Okay. The uppercut looks not that strong though. Look at like it's just like waving his hand above. Like bruh, the fuck's that? Okay. Have to put some stuff here. Right. Oh no, Miku. Oh no, Miku is here. I want to hop into stream. Wait. Miku is here, guys. Oh no, S! Ah! Stupid food pandas! No! I want to see Miku. Oh, there's Miku.
Once that finishes, then I will sing. Oh.
Miku.
Subscribe to me too, Markets. Okay. Well, hello, Kaze. We're doing the only exception by Paramount.
Lucky for me, no one gonna clip this. Okay, if you guys want to watch guys Miku stream, go to Kaiso Miku. Alright. Right, we're gonna continue back with our style. I just hearing Miku from my phone. Okay. Now I need to continue this. No! Miss button. Oh no, this is no hand. Not that bad. I want to put ice though. Okay. So technically, alright. I'm just gonna make a simple ice, I guess. Right. Can I? I'm gonna make this is like a Maiku's hair today because technically it's already green. Okay. Right. Right. I want to make like a Maiku's hair. I don't know how, but we need to have black first. No! Go away message. This is so scuffed, but the scuff it is, I like it.
can't forget about you. Baby, baby, can't forget about you. Really, really can't forget about you.
I don't know what's happening, but this is the stuff. I don't know what I did, but that damn, that's look creepy as fuck. Right. Gonna put red eyes though. How does people make eyes? Or just that? Okay. Nah, I just gonna put no eyes. Black eyes looks a bit weird. Yeah, I just want to see what happened on this first. Oh my god, this is so creepy. Ah! Oh, there you go. A walking, fighting seaweed. Ah! I make a head, seaweed head. Now I need to make can I import pictures into here? I guess you can. I want to pick. I have a sea floor. Seaweed wallpaper. I can take this one. Michael! Can I bring this one to the here? I need to save this. It's a bit scuffed. It's gonna be scuffed, but I like it. There you go. I don't want to make it float though. He's gonna put it here. That's why not.
So where did we leave off? Last time I remember.
This is so scuffed. This animation is so scuffed. But I like it. Oh, I cannot erase rainbow. Oh. F12 to see the preview. Where's the preview? I wanna see the preview. Why are you using Internet Explorer? Why? I can just open it by here. What do you mean? Ha! Why do you mean adopt flash play? I want to see this. We're gonna export for a while. Export movie, go to get.
Working day and night. I know that you're tired. Checking the calendar.
Unknown seaweed.
Now I'm on my way. It feels like so long ago. But like yesterday too, you know. Now we just wanna go back again. And I can't help thinking about that feeling. Here where we wanna be. Different vicinity.
What the fuck is this? The ice is so scuffed and I'm scared. My god. But the animation of the pose and everything. The uppercuts is still, I didn't like the uppercut.
Now we just wanna go back again. And and I can't help thinking about that feeling. Here where we wanna be.
How about I make it faster? Too fast. Looks like a bit fast. But when it fast, technically speaking, it's punching that fast. So yeah. I got okay. Oh, damn, my body's hit. Well, my animation team still needs stuff to fix. So yeah, I just gonna save. So this gonna be some. I show some stuff I learned. Yeah. Not that bad though. That's it. I don't know who's in the chat. I don't know who's in the chat, but only one people, so it's fine. I'm still watching my crew stream from phone, so yeah. My god, what is this? Yeah. Well, I like what I see. Even though it needs more, practice. But this I'm gonna practice some more. Oh no, wait. There you go. Alright. This will be nice. I like it. Alright, so I'm just gonna chill. Just gonna have a chat with some people. So if some people still here, because if like I just chill gonna around like 10 to 5 minutes, there's no one hopping to you, I just gonna off it. Maybe gonna join some people playing games. Closing this up. My god, this is so cute. Alright, gonna hop into here. Right. Now we just gonna chill and chat. Hey, Kiwami! Hey, Kiwami, you wanna see? Look at this. Wait. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Kiwami, look at this. I make fighting seaweed. I make a fucking fighting seaweed. Lala. This is so scuffed. But I'm still don't know how to translate the the fighting scene. But goddamn, the bow and the punch looks good, but the uppercut and the kick is a bit. I need more practice because I can't really make 3D, like imagine something that's 3D goes to 2D. So yeah. Technically, I'm very satisfied with this, man. I pretty love this. Oh, Kiwami, I want to rewatch the video with you. Wait. Oh, by the way, if you want to hop into Maiku's stream, Maiku's is streaming also. He's karaoke. Might be I'm gonna go rate him, but I only have 2 viewers. Quite sad to rate like 2 viewers. Oh, by the way, Kiyomi, this is for you because you dumb fuck. There you go. I'm gonna mute Groovy for this.
What's up? Can a low come up in your crib? Man, fuck you. I'll see you at work.
Weh, Pundek, jangan benci aku sebab aku cantik lah, Pundek. Kalau kau buang rambut yi kau tu, barulah ada perempuan atas kotek kau. Oh, lagi elok mungkin Tanisha panggil jubuk anjing kau tu. Dia berhenti kongkek dengan pakai bedak otak ataupun peguam yang dia kongkek tu. Pundek.
Pundek. It's more safe word, man. It's like goes to you. It's just like Pundek. God damn it. Oh, Michael is streaming my song. Like, I'm been streaming and watching people stream on my phone. You know what? I'm just gonna rate. Hey, wait, are you streaming while watching guys? So yes. Technically speaking, and then anyway, welcome to the stream, Kisala. Technically speaking, I'm been streaming doing this. I'm practicing my Stickman animation while watching Maiku stream. Yes, Maiku is my personal groovy. Seaweed! Welcome to the stream! There you go. I just gonna open up Maiku stream. Okay, Kisah. Uncle Seaweed is... I'm gonna open Uncle Seaweed. Technically, yes, this is Uncle Seaweed when he's mad. It's just like, you don't eat MSG, I will punch you. Oh my god. Alright, opening up. Food Panda, stop! I don't want to cook. I want to watch. What's the chat? Nice ad there. Yeah. Right. Okay, I don't know why is this here? Technically speaking, I already look at this chat. There you go.
On the dance floor. If you never gave a damn, raise your hands, cause I'm about to sad trip. Vacation plans, mom point at my indexes. So
Oh no,
all
my
you
chat's
get
not
is
working.
motherfucking finger. Prostate exam. How can I follow these fans with aspire? Like a liar's pants, I'm on fire. And I got no plans to retire, and I'm still the man you admire. These chicks are spazzing, I only get more handsome and flyer. I got them passing out like what you do when you're handsome on flyers. What goes around comes around, just like the blades on the chainsaw. Cause I caught the flag by my dollar stack right off the bat like a baseball. Like Keaton, bitch, I got them wrecks with so much ease that they call me Didi. Cause I make Benson and I call getting cheese a cakewalk. Bitch, I'm a player. I'm to my definition. Won't even lend you an ear and you be pretending to care. But I'll tell a bitch I'll marry her. She'll bury her face in my genital area. The original man. This man never sit well. So
Oh yeah,
like a
boy.
paraplegic and he's scary. Call it Harry carry. Cause Harry, Tom, and Dick and Harry carry a Merriam motherfucking dictionary on and soaring up and down. They can speak the shit. It's hilarious. Start to bit bitches in the obituary. Column we don't see eye to eye with staring. Problem get a shot like a steering column. Trigger happy, pack he, but he's black ink, evil half of the beef. That means taking that seat, take it back to a fat beast with maxis and to attract these people. It's my gangster bitch like Apache with a catchy jingle. I stick cheeks, you better got a half an inch Cheeto. Fill it with the venom and eliminate the otherwise I mean it. I don't want to hurt them with it and federation mother and again nobody will live with them. Finish everything extend read it again. Hit make anybody will win panic for no one they want. Beginning anyway, because I'm making you feel like I'm in the bringing the killer with me out of me. You don't want to be the enemy of the demon who are the enemy and be the receiving enemy. What's to be the enemy? When I'm busy to see me, motherfucker, you better duck or finna be the letter. 100% of it is if I available in one battle.
Michael's tired.
Soluble, I got truthful money and pitiful. I'm unafraidful. Man, stop. Look what I'm planning.
Right.
Alright, well, still couldn't really do the cause I'm beginning to feel like I'm
just gonna give my
like that part still twists my mouth way too much and then my mouth starts quivering. But yeah, that was Godzilla by Eminem. I still need to practice on it.
My Milo eyes become Milo Opadas. How the actual F?
So yeah, Kaze, I hope you're happy with that. The ending was a little bit more scuffed than I would like. But you know, I'm still learning it in a sense. Like my mouth actually like physically quivers at like the bottom half of the like the fast part. Like once it gets there, then my mouth just quivers and it just like it struggles to get the last few words out. One day, Kaiso. Yeah, one day, Kyle. I'll get it there one day. Alright. So, next song will be a song from which Nick's requested, which is Haruka Kanata by Asian Kung Fu Generation. Also, the first opening of Naruto. Oh wow, this one is another like oof, it's just good. Haruka Kanata karaoke. My problem is can I remember it though?
And anyway, I can't send GIF.
Yeah, I think I can remember it.
There you go.
Without the backings, so let's try it. Ah, I accidentally. That was on back key on my end. Okay, angry face. Let's go. Aggressive headbanging.
I'm just gonna give the. Oh, by the way, if you guys wanna hop into, you know, Michael stream, I'm just gonna chill. No wonder the stick guy was free. Yes. Na 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 na.
ねじ込むさ最後に差し引きゼロさそうだよ日々を削る心をそっと開いてぎゅっと引き寄せたら
Duet pork. Unintentional duet.
伝うよもっとさ息添えて絞り取ってもつれらしいんだけど前よりずっとそう遠くへ奪い取って
It's okay.
使ったって
Unintentional, but there's no
君
duet.
じゃ
No,
ない
no,
な
no,
ら
no.
意味
The
は
duet.
ないの
Okay.
さだからもっともっともっと
Okay. There's nothing happened in my stream. I don't want this to gonna be a thing. Don't suggest to my kuno. Isa, don't clip it. No! I want to hide. Hide. I can't hide. Ah! Oh no, you must you. Alright. Michael's gonna end the stream soon. And what's the time now? Just gonna chill for a while. Yeah. Time to clip it then after. No. Kisa, please. Kisa, please. No, stop. Oh no, Michael's voice just go rock. Oh no. Michael gonna change to metal seaweed. What is the sudden ASMR stream? Sudden ASMR. I can't do it like if I do like this. It's considered ASMR too. Oh no, you are dumb fuck. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. Oh my god. So, talking about yeah, bye. Yeah, bye. Nah, don't worry. I'm not doing ASMR streaming like every day. Just like just a sudden segment, just like going to a segment of ASMR. Not so jenis je ASMR. Get to the chopper. Oh my god. I am dumb. Yes. The dumbness of me always consumes me. Don't need your mic. What do you mean? I just talk near to my mic. I didn't need it. Oh my god. Oh, talking. Okay, so we're gonna have a chat with what's gonna going up. So this tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna be streaming solo League of Legends. It sounds like you are eating it. Tomorrow is gonna be a League of Legends stream. Same time. Oh, it's supposed to be 3 p.m. not 4 p.m. God damn, I'm dumb. Okay, it's supposed to be 3 p.m. Shit. Okay, so tomorrow is gonna be a League stream, and then Thursday, I don't know Maiku's gonna stream tomorrow or not. Let me check his schedule for a while. Maiku stream Payday tomorrow night. And Thursday, when you can't remember your own schedule. Yes. You made your own schedule, but you forgot. God damn. Like, okay, I start streaming at 4 p.m. I thought my my schedule is start at 4. They're supposed to start at 3, and I'm just like, oh no, I'm dumb. Yeah. So Michael's gonna stream Payday 2 tomorrow. Might be I am gonna be joining, and then tomorrow GTA Online. I mean Thursday GTA Online to celebrate Happy New Year. Yay! Like yeah. At least you remember. Yep. Like I'm pretty satisfied with what I have done in this year. Like joining VTubing is very fun. Like before this, I'm also streaming, but not as a VTuber. And then yeah, and then just like okay, why not just make an avatar, And then just like and then here I am having a group and become the dumbest VTuber in MyaAxis. Oh my god. Michael's gonna stream a last song though. Fly Me to the Moon, god damn. So you kinda used to before this I have my own YouTube channel, and technically speaking my YouTube channel right now is if you guys scroll down, fly by the moon because of me. Oh, I like that song, man. I really like that song. Fly me to the moon. He made fun of me of liking it so much and wanting everyone to sing it. Is there no dumb sticker? Yes. Are you gonna sing it to my accidental? hmm. I don't know. But yeah, like I'm not mistaken, I'm more prefer the if I'm not mistaken, what's the song name? Falling in Love with You. Is it Elvis? Yes. Maybe, yeah. Yep. Some songs yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's Elvis. Let me see. Falling in love with you. Is it from? Yes, it is Elvis Presley. Like a river flow slowly to the sea. Old songs is very like I like the lyrics, man. Like the lyrics is very powerful. Simple. The songs are simple. The lyrics are simple, straightforward. I just love old songs, man. What song we're gonna give my sing though? Anchor. Alright. I'm just gonna hop into my stream in my browser so we can watch it together. Cause why not? I don't want to watch on my phone because I want to disturb him also. I'm streaming my stream. Good job. Yeah. I'm gonna open it right now. Miku song. There you go.
Cata. Atau road is It is a Miku song. Oh dear lord. Okay. My voice will not be able to reach that high. But you know what? Let's try it. Why not? Why not? The problem is that that's gonna be a little bit weird in my vocals, but we'll try it. Okay, so I'll do World Is Mine for the final song then. Simple Plan song. I think we'll schedule that for the next stream, Kyle. I'll do that for the next stream. But thanks for the suggestion, Kyle.
Prime
So
game.
yes, actual proper final song.
Ah,
Now whether I know how to sing is another thing, but yeah, let's try it.
what is this song? What is mine?
いで一番お姫様そういう扱い心得てよね
Oh no! Kyle just redeemed! No, Kyle! No,
その
Kyle!
いつもと違う髪型に気がつくことその2ちゃんと靴まで見ることいいねその3私の人とのには3つの言葉で返事することわかったら右手はお留守なのなかもしれない別にわがままなんて言ってないんだから君に心から思って星の乾いて世界で一番お姫様気がついてね待たせるなんて論外よ私を誰だと思ってるのもうなんだか甘いものが食べたい今すぐによ
Streamception!
Check, 1,
And there's
2.
ad playing right now in my stream, lol. What's the original song, by the way? Wait, the song that's Maiku singing? Someone just DM me, give me a second.
Okay, I actually cannot remember the timing anymore. No! I can't remember the timing, Kisa.
Oh.
Actually, no.
Well, let me
Just
see.
try to pull it back a little bit.
Oh, no. I just joked, like, the song of Atsune Miku's song is World Is Mine. So I just changed to World Is MSG from Kaiso Miku! Maiku like when I just gonna keep on stacking up my points. Even though I have less because one I didn't before this I can't watch because of my potato internet right now I can watch. Not gonna lie, if he wrote his own lyrics that's could be lit. Yup. I can't imagine that, man. Michael's gonna end the stream soon. And me. Yep. Imagine a Kaiso Maiku and Kaiso Miku duet. Oh, Kaiso Miku and Kaiso Maiku duet. Let's go. And Amanda, if you hop into my stream earlier, you will witness unintentional duet. Me and Maiku. Kisa saw that, and I know Kisa gonna clip that. Kisa gonna clip that after this. Unintentional duet. Oh no, man! Not gonna watch the POV. No. Unintentional duet. No. Please don't clip. don't share it to Michael. Like okay, Michael just released a Miku and Arman already released a, if I'm not mistaken, a duet. Yeah.
That was stupidly
And
spelled.
then just like I just hop into his Twitter, right?
That was stupid.
Just gonna hop into his Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I haven't heard that song in a very long time, so like.
I say lucky for me I don't have to
Was
do
it
it, and then he's just like I have
Yes.
something to plan. Like no, no, no.
Duet when? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'll get that done, Amanda. But welcome to the stream, even though like we're at the end. Uncle Seaweed as the rapper. Oh no. You know this is like MSG yeah. You see all the white people, they do not know what to do with the MSG haha. Something like that. But yes, I will say that's the end. Well, Kyle, since you redeemed the Miku Sings, that will be something that will be redeemed in the next stream, I suppose. I will do that as a redeem for the next stream,
Alright.
which is tomorrow. Trap got chained to it and she got, but yeah. So let's see. So that will be the end of today's stream. Thank you so much for everyone.
Yay,
who watched.
Oscar!
And for those of you who did the song request, I hope I was able to not just entertain but also to complete your request, and hope you enjoyed your request. Thank you very much. So as for what happens in the future, tonight I'll actually be releasing a cover on YouTube. I'll be releasing a cover for Fall by Eminem, because well, I promised Ricky that I would do a rap cover if he were to do a YOASOBI cover. So I ended up doing a rap cover since he released his cover. So that will be later. That will be later at 8:30. Thanks for today's Empire Method. No, thank you for coming, Kyle. Thank you everyone for coming.
Yay, Oscar!
Also thanks to King Carson, who's our latest follower. Thank you so much for coming and also following. And you know, let's see. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m. I will be doing Payday 2 with NG, Kaze, Kira, and also Ricky. So that's gonna be a lot of fun.
no.
What I'm gonna do is basically like just get guns and then mod them like the worst way possible just to piss Ricky off. I feel like that's gonna be my game.
Nice.
But yes, so next stream will be tomorrow. Thank you all so much for coming. Let me just check on Twitch and see which friends are streaming at the moment, and then we'll go and rate them.
Oh no!
Hi.
Go spat. I'll go spat. Go spat,
Let's
please.
see. Who is streaming at the moment? Ooh, Spat is streaming. In fact, Kaze. Do we want to rate Kaze or do we want to rate Spat? Spat? Alright. Alright, what you guys want to do for our rate message? Monster Hunter World? Oh, if he's playing Monster Hunter World, then we got the perfect Kaze's stream would be a mental one. It would be, wouldn't it? But yes, I'm gonna end the stream also. I see. Alright, so let's double rate Spat then.
Let's go, double rate.
Let's see. Let you know. Let's see, what's a character? What's the handler? Okay.
Alright.
I'm streaming
Double
your
rate.
stream. What? I see. Someone. Okay, so that's the stream message. Kaze, could you help me add a few of those pickaxe emojis? Help me put them, and then we'll use the one that Kaze like copy and paste. We'll copy and paste that for the rate message. Oh boy, I'm feeling really gassy after like, all that drinking.
There you go. Alright.
Alright, thank you very much, Kaze. So yes, we'll be using this as our rate
Then
message.
we're gonna go rate also.
Everyone copy and paste that. Make sure that you're copy pasted and already ready. Okay, so let's go and rate spat.
Let's go double rate. Yup. Same rate message. Let's go.
Spat killer underscore. Okay. Killer. Alright. So
Let's go rate. Ready? Oh no. 5 seconds.
yeah, rate message.
Let's go.
Okay, do it. Anyway, Kaiso Maiku, thank you for the raid. MSG had the raid. Hey, everyone. Oh, Kaze, thank you for the raid too. I got Takushin. Anyway.